Welcome to Lego Academy. Now in this video we are going to handle question 5 on geometric progression. So here the statement says the nth term of the geometric progression is given by 180 open bracket half close to the power n. Now question A says find the first three terms. So to find the first three terms, given the nth term to be, so our nth term is given by 180 half to the power n. So the first three terms we are finding T1, T2 and T3. So T1 represents the first term. So T1 is going to be, so T1 is equal to 180 half to the power n. So here on n we are putting the number of terms that we are finding. Since here we are finding the first term, which is T1, here we are going to put 1. So 1 represents the first term. So this is going to be T1 is equal to 180 half to the power 1. So any number raised to the power 1, it is that number. So half raised to the power 1, it is going to give us a half. So this is going to be 180 multiplied by a half. So if we multiply 180 by this fraction, which is a half, this one it will give us 90. So 90 becomes our T1, which is the first term. So this is number A. So the other term, which is T2, so T2 is equal to 180. We are still applying the same formula that has been given. So 180 half to the power, here we are going to put 2 since we are finding the second term. So here we have a 2. So T2 therefore is equal to 180 multiplied by 1 to the power 2, this is 1, over 2 to the power 2, this is 4. So 1 over 4 multiplied by 180, this is 45. So this becomes the second term. So for the third term, which is T3, is equal to 180 multiplied by half to the power n. So here on n we are going to put 3 since we are finding the third term. So half to the power 3. So 1 to the power 3, it will be 1. 2 to the power 3, that is 8. So 180 multiplied by 1 over 8. So 180 multiplied by 1 over 8, this is going to be 22.5. So this becomes our T3. So the terms that we have, so the terms therefore we have 90, 45, 22.5. These are the first three terms. The second question here, they're saying find the common ratio. So to find the common ratio, so common ratio, so this is number B. Common ratio, R represents the common ratio. So common ratio is equal to T2 over T1. Our T2, that is 45. So this will be 45 divided by T1, which is 90. So if we divide this 90 into 45, we're going to have 0.5 or 1 over 2. if we put it in a fraction. So 0.5 or half becomes the common ratio. So this is our R. Now the last question here, which is C, sum to infinity of the progression. So sum to infinity, the formula is given by, so this is number C. The formula is given by sum to infinity is equal to A over 1 minus R. So A represents the first term, and our first term, that is 90. So this is 90 over 1 minus R, that is 0.5. So if we solve the denominator part, 1 minus 0.5, this is 0.5. So this is going to be 90 divided by 0.5. So if we divide this 0.5 into 90, this is going to be 180. So 180 is the sum to infinity. So this is how we handle questions under geometric progression.